Hello everybody, I'm Andre from Chroma Games, and as promised, today I'm going to show you some in-game footage from my game, Astendir, the Sacred Swords. Today I want to show you the combat system. Here we have, as you can see, a shield to block the attacks of our opponents. And I have to say something about this now. In the released version, demo version, alpha version of the game, you won't be able to hit like I'm doing now. There will be a stamina, and you will only be able to hit 2 times in a row. Then you have to wait until the stamina recharges. Same goes for the HUD, as you can see on the bottom. At the moment it's just kind of a prototype, that's the default version, and in the released version it will be individual. I will create it from scratch, but it was not my priority just yet, I have to admit, so I didn't even start it yet. I also want to show you stream cores, of course, in the game. As you can see, everything is burning because the orcs are attacking. Here we have the smithy. There is a surprise waiting for you in the released version. Here we have the temple. In the released version you will see that there are people inside, but when you try to get inside you won't be able to because it's locked. Then you have, it's time critical, 5 minutes or something. I have to figure out how fast it's realistic to get them to find those keys. Now let's go on. I have created or implemented already 2 of the info maps. Here we have the alchemist. As you can see, everything is full of ashes from the fires outside. In the demo version you will find some potions there for healing, stamina increase, and so on. Let's go outside again. Here we have a shop. In this shop you will find books, history books to be exact, and if you feel like reading them you will learn more about Astendir, about the world. And yeah, I also wanted to tell you a few things about the story. The Sacred Swords will be 4 acts. In the first act, that's this flashback into the Orc Wars. Those Orc Wars are important for the main event, or for the events of the game, of the current events, I have to say. And also then for the main game that is going to be released after those prologue games here. That's the first act. You will learn more about the important characters, Doras included. And the first act basically ends with, of course, when the Orc War is done, when the Orcs are defeated, as well as you will see why Doras gets knighted so young. He was just 15, and yeah, then we go back to the second act. The second act is in the present again, and the complete second act will be just the journey from the inn where you start the game to the capital city Avalon. And you can guess a lot of things are happening in on this journey. Important things. And to give you a brief summary, you will witness in the forest an ambush on a caravan, an important caravan, and you will rescue somebody important. There it depends on your decision in which conditions this important person will be when you rescued him or her. So yeah, and the second act ends when you arrive in Avalon and when you find out if you're going to join the Order of the Wolf. The Order of the Wolf is brotherhood of the best knights in the realm. That's why Doras wants to join them. And yeah, that's when the second act ends with a big surprise. And this one I'm not going to spoil now, because that's really a big surprise and I want it to be a surprise. So, then the third act. You see the namesake is the Sacred Sword. So in the third act we travel back 500 years before the events of the Sacred Swords. There we witnessed the first War of the Gods. Or the last, I have to say the last War of the Gods, not the first. The last. And there will be explained what the Sacred Swords are, why they are so special, and so on. Also, the antagonist of the main game will be kind of introduced there. Oh, now I spoiled something. No, maybe not too much. Okay, yeah, that's the third act. And the fourth act, the last act, will be present again. And this will be kind of a... you will investigate. So it's kind of a crime investigation. Kind of. You will investigate raids in the north. Raids on supply caravans. Because they were raided in the last month. And you are sent to go there and find out what is happening, why is it happening, and who is behind it. And this one is less fighting, more story driven, more story focused, and yeah. That's it for this game. And now let me explain you a few more things, because it's the main games. Those, the Sacred Swords, and then the next, yeah, I'm not sure yet if I make it total 4 or 5, will be kind of episodes of the prologue of Astendir. Astendir will be the main game. At the moment Astendir is just my project name, it's going to have a real name like the Sacred Swords then. And it's a prologue. And in each of those episodes you will play a different character on different places, and each of them introduces other important characters. Not just the protagonist of each episode, but also other important characters and events and places. My intention is that each of them will have a playing time of 5 or up to 10 hours. Yeah, and I can't really give you more details yet about the other episodes, because my main focus at the moment is on the Sacred Swords, but that's what I'm planning. And I just wanted to give you a heads up on this one. So yeah, that's it for today, and on the next update on Saturday I will show you complete string curse, not just this year, but it will be complete with NPCs, quests, all indoor maps will be finished, and not just this, but also the important scenes before string curse in the Royal Army camp. The cutscene there, that is very important because you learn a few things in German and English. And I hope that I can show up at least a little teaser of the next city we're going to. That's a really big map, and I probably have to divide it into at least 2 parts. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have a great remaining day and a great remaining week, and we see and hear each other again on Saturday. Until then, bye bye.